Greetings, my ambitious friends. Welcome to today's problem sums video where we will be discussing a ratio type question that involves three people. Okay, Ali, Bala, and Chi Ming. Let's read. Ali, Bala, and Chi Ming had some Pokemon cards in the ratio 4:7:3. So what this means is that Ali is 4, Bala is 7, Chi Ming is 3 units respectively, okay? So Ali gave half of his cards to Bala and Bala gave 40 of his cards to Chi Ming. In the end, Chi Ming had 4 times as many cards as Ali. How many Pokemon cards did Bala have in the end? Alright, so let's see the important information in this question. So you sort of have a before ratio here, 4:7:3. And then there's some changes that happen in between, like Ali giving half of his cards to Bala. And then subsequently, Bala gave 40 to Chi Ming. And then in the end, you are given this. Chi Ming had 4 times as many cards as Ali. Alright, so the question is, how many Pokemons did Bala have in the end? Okay, so it'll be useful for such questions where you notice a before series of changes happen and then there's an after as well. It'll be useful if you can draw for yourself a BCA table. So we have a before here, we have a change, and then we have after. All right. So, and then we just put the 3 people who are Ali, Bala, Chi Ming, let's write it down properly. Okay, and friends, I want you to also realize that in all the changes that they do, their total quantity will remain the same. So it'll be helpful if you write this down for a total column. Alright, in case the question needs that from us, we can use our total column as well. So before, what is happening? Alright, we have Ali having 4 units of cards, Bala 7 units of cards, and Mr. Chi Ming just 3 units, and in total 4 plus 7 plus 3, what is that? Let's see. That will be 14 units of cards that they have. Wow, quite a lot of cards, huh? Alright, and then there's a series of change. So Ali gave half of his cards to Bala. Now, what is half of Ali's cards? Let's see. Half times 4 units. It is actually 2 units, right? So where does these 2 units go? It went to Bala. So for Ali, you have to take away 2 units and put this for Bala. Alright, so Bala has now effectively 7 plus 2. And subsequently, Bala then gave 40 of his cards to Chi Ming. Now, this is not units, it's literally 40 cards. So from that 9 units that Bala now has, look at this. 7 plus 2 is 9 units. He takes away 40 cards. So minus 40 cards. Alright, and who does this 40 cards go to? It goes to Mr. Chi Ming. So Chi Ming gets 40 cards. There is no change to the total. You can even put a 0 here. No change at all. Alright. So let's see what happens in the end, guys. Okay, so in the end, Ali, right? 4 minus 2. Ali is left with 2 units. Alright, and Bala, he had that extra 2 units. So he has 9 units. Take away 40 cards. Take away 40. And for Mr. Chi Ming, 3 units plus 40. Okay, so at least fill up this BCA table first, right? And ensure that you are able to understand all of these parts here. All of this. Okay, including the total that should be 14 units. Before and after, total must remain the same. Alright, so there's one critical information for this question, which is in the end, Chi Ming had 4 times as many cards as Ali. So what can I say is that this particular value, right, is 4, And this one here, it should be 1. Alright, so Ali is to Chi Ming. In the end, it should be 1:4. But then now, if we notice, yes, it should be 1 part is to 4 parts. But now if you notice for Ali, right, he's carrying 2 units here. It's different from the 1. So what we can do is to multiply this guy by 2. So over here also we multiply by 2. So that we get 2 units. Can change it to units. And these 4 parts, right, when you times 2, you get 8 units. Why you can change to units? Because of this. We have made this number the same as this already. So therefore, these parts, you convert it to units, but you must times 2. So basically, I can say that these 8 units has to be the same as this. Just like these 2 units is the same as this. Alright, so that's how we can actually solve this question. Let me draw a model to illustrate what is happening. So this 8 units, my friends, is going to be equal to 3 units plus 40. Okay, so what is 3 units plus 40? So over here, let's say it is 3 units plus this section here is going to be 40. This is 40. So from here, we know that, yes, over here, if I draw a dotted box there, this is going to be 3 units as well. This remaining part is 8 minus 3, which is 5 units. And that 5 units is here. 5 units will be equal to 40. We can find 1 unit equals to 40 divided by 5. That is 8. That's the value of 1 unit. Question is, how many Pokemon cards did Bala have in the end? Guys, Bala has 9 units, take away 40. Alright, so we find 9 units and later we take away 40 from it. 9 times 8, 72. 72, take away 40. Final answer is 32. Alright, so that's how we can approach this question. Again, drawing and fully understanding, guys. Fully understand this BCA table. Even if you have to do it 1, 2, 3 times more, go ahead and do it. There's no harm there. Important is if you understand this table, next time when such questions come up, right, you are actually more confident to tackle it. Alright, so thank you very much. I hope it helps. Take care.